Hey everyone, hope you're having a good weekend so far. I appreciate we've not done a video for a few days, and I bet you're wondering why. Well, it's because I've been waiting for some new things to arrive for the videos that I want to do. And one thing I wanted were these espresso cups, the see-through ones, the view ones from Nespresso. And I wanted that because I want to do a few videos where, and I've realised that when I'm doing like taste tests and I'm taste testing espressos, I want you to be able to see the crema coming through, and when we're doing capsule reviews, so that you can see them on an espresso how good the crema is and whether there's a difference. So that's the reason I've been holding off doing a little video where I put the Lor Purple Espresso Supremo and the Starbucks Cafe Verona and the Arpeggio up against each other, and we're going to do that, a little three-way battle. But I needed 4 of these cups to be able to do that. So they've arrived now. There's another 2, not just those. So that's the first thing. Mentioning Arpeggio leads us nicely on to why, I'm sure you're wondering, why have I got 500 Nespresso capsules stacked up on my worktop? And the reason is that when I went on looking at the deals on these, I also came across a deal from Nespresso of 5, in a minute there's a deal, if you want to nip on, don't miss it, where if you buy 500 capsules, then you can get 50% off any accessory of your choice. And that includes the Barista maker, which is something I've had my eye on for a while. And I think you know that because I've mentioned it in quite a few different videos. It's a big unit, isn't it? It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. We'll be doing an unboxing of that soon and putting it through its paces, seeing if it's worth the money. Because when I went from the Aerocino 3 to the Aerocino 4, it was a jump of £10, and the difference between the two machines was immense. Like, I just love the Aerocino 4 compared to the 3. However, the Barista maker's £179 if you're buying it full price, and that's a lot of money, isn't it? It's a big jump from 60. So, is it going to be worth it? Well, I was just having a quick look on the back of the box, and it says it's got 20 froth settings on and things like that. But as I said, I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and a full review of that going forward. But I got it because of this deal with these capsules where you spend 500. If you buy 500 capsules, you get 50% off an accessory of your choice. And not just that, but you can also, if you're an expert member or an ambassador member, you get 20% off accessories anyway, don't you? And usually when there's an offer like that with these capsules, the 50% off, they say, oh, it can't be used in conjunction with any other offer. But with this one, you can actually stack them. So you can get 50% off of this anyway, plus your usual 20%. So you only pay 30% of the price. Now I appreciate 500 capsules is a lot to buy, but they do have a year's best before on them. And I'm sure I read on the Nespresso website the other day that you can actually use them after the year, but they can't guarantee the quality. I'd like to hear your comments on that. I don't know how long you feel you can have an espresso capsule for and it keeps the same quality. Be interested to hear your thoughts. And also, you don't have to buy 500 to get a discount. So how it works is if you buy 200 capsules, so there's 10 stacked up here, so that's 2 rows. If you were to buy 200 capsules, you would get 20% off, and this is off one accessory. If you buy 300, then you get 30% off. If you buy 400, it's 40%, and then if you buy the full 500, then you get 50% off. So there's a lot of options there for you, things for you to play around with. You might decide to buy 200 and get an extra 20% off the Aerocino 4. That might work for you. But I just think it was a good deal, and I really appreciate the deal. So I thought I'd share it with you as my subscribers, just to give you a heads up. I think it may be a UK only deal, this one. Let us know if it's in your country. If not, would you like it in your country? Maybe Nespresso will watch the video, I don't know. They might bring it to you too. But it is a good deal. I didn't want you to miss it, so I just thought I'd put that out there for you today. What are the chocolates doing here? Oh, in fact, before we go on to that, I'll just say, why have I got 300 Arpeggio capsules? Well, it's one of my favourite capsules. If the range is quite limited at the minute on the Nespresso website, isn't it? They've had to mess around, I think, in the Switzerland factory because of COVID-19, and they've actually producing just the core range and concentrating on that at the moment. So if that wasn't the case, I would have had a lot of Napoli in here, a lot of Venezia capsules, and they're all quite nice. But as things stand, they're only doing certain capsules. So I just thought, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I just thought it'd be a good idea to get a load of capsules in for my videos. The price, when I took the capsules out and then added them back in, because I was going to get the Barista maker anyway, I think. But it made the capsules end up costing me about either 12 or 17 pence, depending on how I've jigged it around. So it's really cheap, isn't it? And I thought, you know, even if I don't use them all myself, I can send some out maybe as gifts. I could send 50 with a box of chocolates to a friend who's maybe a bit down right now. If they've got an espresso machine, it could be a good gift to give them, couldn't it? So it is a good deal. But if you're going to buy a Barista maker, then you've got to buy some chocolates, haven't you? Because one of the main things I've seen that it can do is you can put these little chocolate squares inside the Barista maker and you can make a hot chocolate out of it. So I think that's a really good idea. Lots of other settings. I'll just give you a quick glimpse on the back, little preview before the unboxing of all the things it's supposed to be able to do. So we'll be having a play around with that and seeing how that goes. The flat white there, ice frappe, lots to be going on with. I've got a descaling kit as well, because one of the subscribers, and we really try and listen to your comments, because really you're the subscribers. We want to bring content to you that you're going to want to watch. And that's going to be helpful to you. So we really appreciate your suggestions, your comments, your ideas, and wherever I can do them, I will. And someone said they wanted to see a descaling of the Nespresso Vertuo Plus machine. So we'll be doing that. Also, another subscriber mentioned these capsules to me, the Illy Forte Extra Bold Roast. Said that's one of their favourite compatible capsules. So I'll be trying that out, and I'm glad I've got those see-through glasses to be able to do that. So is there anything else I wanted to mention? Is a UK only deal? Yes, there is. We did a video last week where we put the Essenza Mini from Krups and the Essenza Mini from Magimix up against each other. And that went down really well. People seem to really appreciate that video. But there are other machines in that kind of price bracket, or between the Saties that I've got there and the Essenza Mini. And one of those is the Pixie. And I thought it'd be really good if we could put the three side by side and just look at which machine's going to be best, do all the tests that we do, really show you the coffees being made, test the heat of them all, see which one's the hottest. So that's something we've got planned. And we're possibly even going to be doing a Dolce Gusto where we put the Mini-Me from Dolce Gusto up against the Essenza Mini. The one we found the best, which in the end, me and my wife, we decided on the Magimix one. For now anyway, but she won out on that one, as she always does. Mainly based on the design and the sturdiness of it and the functionality, but that's the winner on that one. And yeah, just final thing, we actually reached 4,000 subscribers on the channel recently, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who watches the videos for that, because it's blown us away really, how many people like the videos and what we're doing. So just thanks for watching, and I really hope that I've let you in early on a deal here so you don't miss it with the 500 capsules or 300, whatever you decide to order. Just really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you're excited as we are for the content we've got to come, the things we've got to show you, the different tests we do. We'll be making more drinks. We've got loads planned. So just thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos if this is the first one you've watched. And bye for now.